All right, guys. So today I'm going to show you how to log into Google Classroom. If you have a personal computer, you would need to log in over here. If you're using a school's Chromebook, it should automatically have a pop-up where it asks you to enter in your child's Google login or username and then password. If I click that, I'm just going to click one of these students. You would type in your child's login and then their password. And then next, once you are in, you know that you are in because here on Rogelio's, it has the letter R. So I know that he's in. And then over here, we have the Google Apps. If you click on that and Classroom, it should automatically take you to My Google Classroom. If you click on Mrs. Long's first grade class, it will get you to this area. On here, it has all the assignments that I posted up, but it's not organized. So you would have to go under classwork. And under here, it is lump up by days of the week. On the first section here has all of the educational websites that your child can go visit. Some of them requires a password. So if you click on this one, it tells you here is your student's username and password. Some of them should automatically take you in. So if I want to go to Spelling City, it should automatically take me to there. And then I posted up some long vowels. These are just words that we've been practicing in class. One of them only has a list of 5 words. One of them has a list of 10 words. So if I wanted to play a game, I would click here, click on one of these, and it should ask me, it's giving me a spelling test. So I would listen here, and I would play
Get ready
it.
for the test. Don't peek at your list. Begin.
And
Bake. The cake will bake in the oven.
so it would give me a word and then give me the definition. I would type it in.
Play.
Next.
It is fun to play tag. Maid. The maid was hired to clean the house. Snail. The slow-moving snail left in April. April is before May, and check your words below.
And then press the done button.
Got 4 out of 5 on your first try.
And
That's
then
80%.
I would check here. If I made a mistake, I would check here.
April. Capital A-P-R-I-L. April. April is before May and after March.
And it would tell me the
April.
reason why I got that wrong. So if I'm done with this, I can click out, or if I want to go back to the classroom, I would go back here and click on the classwork for Mrs. Long, and then that's Spelling City. And then on Epic Stories, I will assign, I try to assign books every week. Here's the class code here. If you click on here, it would take you automatically to the site. And if you want, you can enter a class code, but it's actually here. So you would just click on here to go onto under my name. And then once you're in, click which child you're on. So I went in as Rogelio. So I would look for Rogelio and I would click on his. And then I could pick stories where I can read. It could be read to me. If you look down here, it says read to me. If you click on those story, or read the story to you. If you click on the ones that do not have that icon, you can read the story, and then you can also click on the words if you need help with the words. Over here, if you look over here where it says mailbox, if you click on mailbox, these are the books that I've assigned for this week. So this week we're doing insects. If you click on here, it will have the stories that we will be working on. Once you're done, I think it should have, it should say done or finish over here. So if I'm done with that, I would go back on here, click back to Mrs. Zong's classwork, and then on Monday, I'm trying to have a lot of the works that are the same so that your child is familiar with it. A lot of these work your child should be familiar with because we do it every day in the class. So we do calendar every morning, but because we can't do that anymore, I just made a generic sheet so that your child can practice the days of the weeks, what today is, tomorrow will be, and so on. So here it's kind of hard to see. So if you go over here where there's a magnifying glass, you click on it, you put it to 100, and you can scroll up and down. So yesterday was Monday. So if I need help with spelling, I will use this to help me. I would need to double click it to type in Monday. Let's pretend I made a mistake. Well, I can Control Z and delete whatever it is I just typed in. If I accidentally move this box and it's crooked, I would again press Control and Z together and it should go back. Uh-oh. And I would delete that for Rogelio so you can fill it in. And then again, tally marks. Here you would put today is Tuesday, April, the number, and then 2020. And then down here, they would just have to enter in, count the tally marks, enter in the number. Today's pattern is 17, 27, 37. Here is 17, 27, 37. So they would say, hey, I'm looking at the numbers and it looks like it's going up 10 more. So they would look at the next pattern and then put in the numbers here. Once they are done and they're ready to turn it in, so they don't have to worry about saving anything because everything will automatically save because it'll be automatically saved onto the Google Drive. So let's pretend Rogelio is done. He wants to turn this in to me. He would just go back to here, click on View Assignments, and then here's another way you can also access the assignment here too. Once he's all done, he would just click the turn in button and it should automatically turn it in to me. If he wants to message me over here, here's where you can private message me. And here I think it might be public where people can see this one. The best way to get a hold of me quickly is through Remind. You can also put in comments here, but it might just take me a little longer because this goes to my email instead of my phone. So Rogelio is done with this one. So let's say he's done. He wants to go back. He can go back here. And then that is Monday. And then a lot of these assignments don't have work with it yet. So, this one does. But like for the math, it might ask you to watch a video first, and then it might have an assignment that's attached there. And if it doesn't, then you would just watch the video. And